Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm not really trying to shit on these four guys, but I do kind of want you guys to realize that if you shelter in place, you're probably going to die, right? Especially if you're not aiming center mass. Because a lot of times what ends up happening is it takes far more rounds to kill someone if you're not hitting them in their chest. My armor and my helmet were completely unscathed this whole fight. And these players played very passively and they didn't do anything but shelter in place. Now, for a lot of you, you're like, well, Rex, sometimes you do that. There's a big difference. When I do that, I have escape plans. Not only that, I'm thinking of where they're at and how I can flank them. This is the difference between how these guys played and how I normally play, right? I want you guys to understand that the third and or second guy I killed, they should have called out that I was pretty lit. And the other guys that were left should have pushed to kill me or even moved to flank, right? But they didn't do that. And you're going to see a big reason on why we won is because these guys were so timid, okay? Also, helmets. We ended up shooting a dude like 6 times in the head. He's wearing a level 4 exfil, and we ricochet probably every single one of those rounds off this dude's head. When I tell you guys helmets save lives, they do in this game, especially with angled shots, because angled shots in Tarkov actually deflect much easier than they would if they were shooting straight at someone's head, right? So keep that in mind. There's a reason a lot of people fail to kill people with headshots, as you're going to see I fail to do so in this video as well. Let me know what you guys think in this video. Leave me some comments down below. I'll respond to them as well. Just what do you guys think? I think I should have died in this. Had this have gone differently, I should have died. But what do you guys think? Do you think they could have done something better? Because I know they could have. But I want to know what you guys think. See you guys in raid. So the reason I'm complaining right there is the FPS drops have been intermittent.
Why does it keep doing that?
We
forgot to restart our game again.
Update. And it's been basically messing with me when I'm in raid. So the reason we moved to second floor and even sometimes third floor is to be able to see through these windows. We're also being unpredictable. That door right there, even though it's closed, or maybe it's open, you can see through it from here, and even from the third floor.
Come on, please poke your little stupid head out.
Needs to be
heard another one
patched.
to the left, possibly in the hole.
These guys aren't being aggressive, and they're going to pay for that. They should have moved. With the amount of people they had, if they would have spread out,
These guys are pretty geared.
they wouldn't have died.
There's one over here.
So the reason we moved to third floor is to see if we can see further in. There's a corner directly ahead where people can hold. So sometimes you can see them from here, especially if they're peeking.
Yeah, that's a door you can see through. He saw us anyway. I think the door's open. We heard someone on wood to our left. When we were on second floor, we heard someone in there. So what we can do is we'll push all the way down. We expect them to be inside.
So I take a momentary pause here to listen to see if there's anyone else on the first floor.
There's definitely one more in there. Because we heard him on wood. Still up here.
The reason we go underneath like that
So he's fixing himself up. He's over on this side.
is
now.
because we're trying to hear other people that are walking above or shifting in place. That's going to give us an indicator of how many people are in there. So right here, we're going to pre-nade since we heard him healing right there. I should have died here. We do a little bit of suppression fire.
This is his time to push. He didn't do it.
So on this floor, you're in between first and second. So you can hear movement on both first and second floor. So that's why it sounds like he's right next to us. But he actually was going back around the corner. Now that nade we threw actually injured the other player. He just didn't know it. I thought it was a death scream.
Is that 4-man? Two more. 4 players we killed. Plus there's kind of like another one came up. Can't get my other leg up. There's no way I didn't kill that guy. Dude, those guys hit us only in the fucking legs. Are you fucking kidding me? How is my armor still good? Bro.
As you guys are going to see, I actually end up hitting him a few times in the head.
In the actual
But he walks it off because of the angle we were hitting the helmet.
That's why they lost.
It's insane.
100%. So they're either trying to get out or someone's shooting through the back. Oh my Lanta. That was a 4-man, right? I have no idea what he was doing there. So it didn't work, did it, boys? They didn't hit us at all in the armor, bros. That should be a good example of what not to do, right? Like these dudes had Everything in their favor. Everything was in this dude's favor. All of them. I think he was trying to go out this window. Dropping your buddy's gun's not going to save it. Or his gear. Got a VSS? Ah. Oh, Lord, Terry. Oh, my Lord, Terry. Holy fuck. He was hoping I'd come loot this body, I think. I think that is exactly what he's hoping I would do. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dead bodies. It's a good plan, but it just doesn't work. When that fourth player threw grenades, it let me know that there was a fourth person there. Right? Alright, let's get the fuck out. I don't understand. Why would they wait to attack me? You know? That makes no sense at all. I mean, if your buddy's telling you he lit me up, right? And I was able to kill 2 people. Why the fuck would the last guy... Why would he wait? Right? Oh, our nade killed the one that was proned out. What's up, Jimmy? How you doing? This guy was the one proned out. This is the douchebag who shot us in the back originally, right? But he shot us in the legs because he's stupid. And then we point fired him to death. No offense to these guys if they're in the chat. And then this guy tried to hold an angle, which is dumb. Why? Like, if this guy would have opened the door and went downstairs and came back up, he probably could have killed me. Or if he would have just pushed into that little area I was at, it would have been good. But he chose to, I guess he chose death, you know? Like, damn. Goes to show you guys, you don't need badass guns to kill people. You just need decent ammo right there. See that? Decent ammo, a little bit of map knowledge, and you win.